Yo, roller coaster ride here, guys. Formerly known as King Bruno the Goat. If anyone's observant enough and checks my channel out and actually watches the videos, you know, don't be monitoring me. I mean, actually, anyone out there actually watches me videos, guys. You'll have noticed that last night or yesterday I put a video up showing this eyesore that was in Birkenhead, right by where I lived. This concrete, Masonic block of concrete that I think was responsible for a lot of negative energies in my town. Right, it's gone now. Right, this is the the update. It's gone, but while I still can, because Google Maps regularly update the maps and change the street layouts and everything. Before it goes off Google, I want to show you the building in question on Google Maps with my camera. With my video camera. So what I'm going to do is aim the camera at the screen and zoom into the place and show you, well, try to anyway, if Google hasn't changed it already, because they're going round all the time, aren't they, in them little fucking cars with the camera on the top of them changing everything, yeah. So anyway, let's get on with it. I want to try and make this video as quick as possible, just to show you what, when I was trying to explain, if you check things out from an aerial view, you'll see the shape of buildings, and you can see that, if you don't believe that there's any Freemasonry involved in that, it was an old people's home. And I bet you a lot of people were mistreated and stuff like that. There's all kinds of little question marks I've got about it, you know what I mean? Because I don't like the idea, special homes and autistic homes and homes for the Down syndrome and homes for the elderly and those kind of things. If I think there's any injustice going on, I'll suss it out and I'll prove it, or whatever. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you the layout of the building. So if you haven't seen it yet, go back and check out my videos, go onto my channel, find it says Freemasonry block or whatever in my town, and I showed the thing. It's gone now, you see. I managed to capture it on film before it was smashed to pieces, or it's gone, But Google Maps should have the aerial view of the entire building. So while I've still got the chance, I've got to aim my camera at my monitor. I don't know why I bother, this work I do. It's a waste of time in some cases, but you never know, do you? Right, there you can see. That's the Wirral Peninsula where I live, right? That's where I live, the Wirral Peninsula there, right? Okay, well, I'm going to zoom in to this area here. If you can, Birkenhead, downtown. There's Liverpool there, right? There's Liverpool, there's the River Mersey. There's the River Dee. There's Wales. There's the Irish Sea. Right, we're going to go into Birkenhead, guys. So, hold on. Hang on to your hats. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. Right, there we go. There's Birkenhead Park there, right? Zooming into Birkenhead Park. Right, now before I go to the old people's home, see this area there? Hope you can hear me on the camera clear enough. Right, see this here? This is the famous obelisk in Birkenhead Park, right? The pinnacle, there we go, I'll just, there we go, I've landed. We have landed in Birkenhead Park. Oh, look at that, someone's actually sitting there. Well, there's the obelisk anyway. I don't know who that is, not me, is it? Oh, there's a person walking past it now. Anyway, there's the famous obelisk there, right? The Cleopatra's Needle thingy-majig. Can you zoom? Oh yeah, I can zoom in. Oh right. There's our local Cleopatra's Needle, right? Okay, let's go back above it now. Exit street view. So you with me, guys? That's there, right? We were just there, right? Okay, now we're leaving Birkenhead Park, right? We go along the path. Here's the entrance there. I have actually shown this building in one of my earlier videos, but it's not on my new channel, you see. So you've got to be in it to win it. You know, you gotta know me for a long time to understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, going along this street here, Conway Street. Oh, sorry. Here's the park entrance here. If you follow this street here, go along here, and there's where I live. See this? This is the block of flats. What you see in the background on that video, right? So, when I made the video, I'm standing here, right? Now I don't know if you can see it, but that's the block there. Right, if I zoom in any further, it'll go right down to it. So what I'll do is I'll just for the camera, try and get it as clear as I can. But there it is. There, that's the block. That's the block from above. That's the actual block. I'm standing. When I made this video, I'm standing here filming this item here. This is it there. That's the concrete block, right? Okay, you with me so far? So over here is the actual old people's home, and that's the old people's home. And what do you see, guys? What do you see? Just, anyone, we're mistaken. If that doesn't look like a Masonic set square, what does? Right? So the block's there. By the way, right, so you can see, I'll go over there, so you can see a little bit more, right? So there's the famous building there, right? See, this is going to be erased. That building's been knocked down now. Do you understand, guys? That's been knocked down. So that's going to be changed soon on Google. That'll be altered so no one will know any differently. As you can see, perfect set square. Right? Doesn't have to be in detail. You know what I'm saying. You can clearly see that is a set square, a Masonic set square. So the point would be about, see where this car's parked? It's like a little car park area. So say a car would park there, right? That'll be where the hinge of the set, the point would be, and the points would be one be there, one be there. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, guys. I know it sounds like a nutcase, right? Anyway, and then, by the way, I used to live here, by the way, when I was a kid. I used to live there when I was a kid. I grew up there, believe it or not. I'll just zoom into it a bit. Used to be I used to live here when I was that's where I grew up. Right. It's irrelevant, but I lived there all my life, guys, you understand? So, all that concrete block was right by me all those years I was growing up as a child, or from the 70s onwards. So if you just go, you see there where the arrow is, right? I'll zoom back out a bit. So just here, if you can just go, follow the little white marker. This is where the concrete block is here, right? I'm sure you can see that on screen. It's there, right? And where I'm living now is just over here. As you can see, you can follow the thing. Right. This is where I live now. There's no secret, you know, guys. I don't try and hide my identity or where I live or anything. But this is my high-rise block of flats right there, right? You might be able to see me on my veranda there, but see me. You know, give you an idea of my location, yeah, right. But you see, my veranda, my balcony is here somewhere. I'm actually sitting in a room here, actually talking now. I'm in this room here. You are here. But there's my veranda there, like, you know, and that's the roof of the block of flats. It's been modernised, remember, since, so all these pictures are out to date on Google, right? So now what I'll do is, we'll go into the street view, right, guys? Right. I was like, let's get it, like, remember I am using a camera here, you know what I mean? But anyway, we'll go here, like, right, we'll go for the sake of argument, we'll go where this, obelisk, this bloody concrete thing is. We're going to the street. There we are. So you'll see the familiarity there, right? And if I turn it round, and there it is. So there's the block there. As you can see it there. I'll just get the thing out the way. See the railings, and there you go. Here's the block I've filmed, so you know, got an idea of what the building looked like in the background, right? So let's zoom back, right? There we go. So there's the actual building. See, it's an L-shaped or square-shaped. It's all, see where it's all boarded up. It was all derelict and going into ruin. So they've knocked it down now. It doesn't exist anymore, right? It doesn't exist anymore. It's been demolished completely. So you know, so you know before it's before Google changes it, like, you know. Right, okay. So what we'll do is now I'll turn around, turn the camera around, and there you can see in the background there, that's the block of flats that you see behind me on that video where I actually live. I'll go sort of do a little as you can see, when Google took these pictures, they were doing work on the block. You can see it's all completely covered up with scaffold, and let's just go a little bit further. A little bit further. So, and that's where I live. That's the home of Roller Coaster Ride. Right. So we're back down. Panoramic view. Here's where the old people's home is, behind them trees. Let's go along a bit. There we go. There's the building there. There's your concrete block. Maple Home, or Baker's House as it was known years ago. Completely gone now, guys. Completely erased. Gone. Dead. Buried. That whole building's gone. You know, just thought to let you into the right. And then back out above. There you go. There's the L-shaped building. Well, set square. And there's the block there from above. Okay, but if anyone needs any convincing that that's not got Masonic connotations in it, like, I don't know. So now we'll just go Let's leave Birkenhead completely. See, it's there. My block of flats is here. I used to live there, I grew up there. Just go wee, wee, let's go, come on, let's leave Birkenhead. There's the River Mersey. Flying away in a spaceship. That's the Wirral Peninsula. Give you an idea of whereabouts it is. This is Liverpool here. Wales here. The Irish Sea. There's the Isle of Man there. There's London there. Should we zoom into London? Nah, fuck 'em. There's Ireland. There's Britain. Let's get further back. Oh, there's Holland there. There's Amsterdam there. The Netherlands is there. We just go wee, right back, way. Zoom right back. And here we have the earth. You know, it's all its glory, like. But anyway, so I just also captured that before Google Earth changes the maps and everything, and you know, it's impossible to show anymore, like. So anyway, thanks for watching. Just thought anyone might be interested. It was a Masonic connection to the obelisk and that. So if you want to check it out yourselves, guys, go on Google Maps yourselves, and you can take some time and explore the streets, and you know, you can look at the obelisk yourselves in the park. As you know, take your time, like Birkenhead Park, like. But anyway, anything else I forgot to say? No. Anyway, thanks for watching.